What's poppin', y'all? It's your boy Big Stacks Porzingis, P with plug, 1/4 through the wire, #1 Knicks fan in the world, aka Mr. Know-It-All, and we are back with the perfect shooting guard series, and this is the first official episode. Like I said at the end of the prelude episode, make sure that we're hitting about 100 to 200 likes per video, and we're reaching 1,000 views in the first day. As long as we hit those milestones, I'll be releasing every single day. Once y'all hit that, boom, I'll be uploading the very next day. And as long as we can consistently get those, y'all consistently get the videos. But until then, however long it takes us to hit those milestones and hit those goals, that's how long it'll take for me to upload the next video. But this episode is the first official episode of the series, and we're going to get into the actual team that I've put the perfect shooting guard on. This team is an all-international team. Everybody on this team is international player. We got all of these guys from all over the world, whether it's Kristaps from Latvia, we have Gallinari from Italy, we have Bogdanovic from Croatia. Everybody is from a different place. Boom. So again, I talked about it in the last series. The more positions that we do, the more unique teams we'll see. Whether it's all international players, whether like the first series, I took the point guard and put him on a team full of all the free agents. We might see a team with, I don't even want to say because I don't want to give it away. But first and foremost, the point guard position. We're going to have a very, very aggressive shooting guard. And above you, he's going to be a guy like I showed y'all in the prelude episode, who's going to be looking to shoot the ball damn near every time he touches it. But he's going to have the IQ of a guy who's able to make the right play. So I wanted a point guard who can play on and off the ball, and I think that's what Dragic does. I think that's what Patty Mills does. Tomas Satoransky gives us size, and I just love his game. He can play on and off the ball as well. And then Daly is just, kind of like a D and 3 point guard damn near. Well, never mind, not no more. The 3 is a D+, which, hey, I'm not even too mad at, because Daly probably won't even play. But cool. Another thing I think I need to address before we get into this whole thing, because a lot of y'all gonna be like, man, why didn't you get Jokic? Where's Luka? I wanted to do this with keeping things kind of solid still, because like for example, when I was doing this, I did have all of the guys. I had a team that was going to have Luka as the point guard, Porzingis is going to be my power forward, Jokic was going to be the center, I was going to be the shooting guard, we was going to have Bogdanovic at the small forward. But then I was thinking to myself, like, let me stack my team up and keep it good, because we just struggled with the all free agent team, which was awful. So I want to play on a good team now, and a team that's going to be able to win some games and probably make the playoffs and actually give us something worth playing for. But let me do it without taking away too much. So like what I did was I took one international/Euro player from each team. So because I took Porzingis, I said I'll let the Mavericks keep Luka. Since I took Gallinari, I let the Thunder keep Schroeder. Since I took Bogdanovic, I didn't take Rudy Gobert. But I think I also still took, I didn't even get Joe Ingles because I took Bogdanovic. Dragic, you know what I mean? Like, we just got one player from each team. There's not a team where I took 2 of their players. Matter of fact, it's the Spurs. I took Bellinelli and I took Patty Mills, which is fine. They'll still be okay because Bellinelli is only 71. It was barely playing him or going to play him. And I think I took, no, I did right. Okay, cool. But yeah, for the most part, every guy is one per team, except obviously Patty Mills and Bellinelli. But the top dogs, like a Porzingis, I wanted to make sure that I didn't kill the Mavericks' entire team. Like, the Mavericks can still have a chance to be a solid team. The Jazz can still be solid since I didn't take Jokic. That would have been their best player. Utah still kind of be okay since I didn't take Bogdanovic and Rudy Gobert. So that was the mindset in going there. Like, I want to make it fun, but then I also want to make it challenging and somewhat, a challenge, and not too just stacked to where we were just going to run through the league or whatnot. Maybe down the line in one of the next positional series, we'll have a team like that. We'll see. But for the most part, I'm never going to actually just rip apart anybody's entire team that could be like something. You know what I mean? Like the Mavericks, if we take Porzingis and Luka from the Mavericks, let's go look at their roster. They would have Tim Hardaway Jr. as their best player at 79. So even without Porzingis, I mean, you still have Luka, Hardaway, Steph, Luka puts up MVP type numbers, so maybe we'll see they can pull some strings and make something happen. But then the shooting guard position, besides above you, we have Bogdanovic. I like him because you can put him all over the floor. He literally 1 through 3, you can play him. And I love his game. I really love his game in real life. I'm a big fan of Bogdanovic. Somebody that I was wishing and hoping that the Knicks would have some type of eye for. But with all the Buddy Hield stuff going on, I'm very doubtful that the Kings won't be matching anything that he gets this offseason with him being a restricted free agent, unless somebody throws him some buku money, which would probably make them look absolutely absurd. Because there's definitely a certain value he has, but I don't know if he's that valuable where you're paying him a certain amount of money that the Kings just refuse to match. Small forward position was very tricky. But when I went out and got Batum, I took Batum because last time I had the mindset of how much cap we had. We had about $80 million in cap. So I was like, since I'm gonna have some cap room, and I won't be making too much moves, let's help the Hornets. Let's take off his $27 million. Then he's also gonna have a player option, which this is a 1-season thing anyway. But because we're in because they have us going in the season forward. This is his player option. So $27 million is now in our books. So if the Hornets want to make some type of moves, they are more than likely to do that because they don't have that contract stopping them. Next, Bellinelli, shooting. That's probably one of the reasons why I got Nicholas Batum too, because he just does everything. You can see his title, well-rounded wing. And then I knew we were going to have some type of position that was kind of going to be weaker than others. And I was like, we can do the wing. You know what I mean? Like, well, let's have our team have some type of weakness. I don't want to put together this unbeatable, perfect team. So our weakness will be the wing position. And that's fine because we have the perfect shooting guard. At power forward, Danilo Gallinari, a guy that can shoot. Like, all of these guys, for the most part, on my team can shoot. I wanted to surround my shooting guard with shooters, and we'll just pick and roll and ISO to death. And if you help, he's going to kick it, and they're going to knock down shots. So we got Gallinari. We have Bojan, who's actually our starting small forward. So I guess the small forward isn't that much of a weakness because he'll probably just be the starting small forward. Then we have Bertans, who will be coming off the bench, and then Cephalosha, and then Kurocs. So who's also an A- with the 3, which I want to know what's his actual Kurocs. What's his actual 3? It's 81. Okay, 81. I like it. And then the last but not least, the center position. We have 2 big men who can block some shots and then also step out and knock some threes down. They have the same 3, which I did not realize. 83 and 83. And again, pick and roll, pick and pops. When above you is on isolation, which y'all saw in the prelude episode, his isolation tendencies are very high, even against the best defenders in the league. So he's going to have a lot of isolation plays. And if he's beating his guy, like I think he will and he'll be capable of, he has literally every position on the floor should be able to shoot the ball and will be able to shoot the ball. Yikes, Ibaka's blocks is very low, 68. I mean, I know he's not the blocker he used to be, but I didn't think it would be 68. But anyway, like I was saying, I want to look and see who's the lowest three-point shooter on our team. Dellavedova and Cephalosha are the only 2 players that are under 70. And then we got Batum, who's 70. And then, it goes. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, he's down because it's morale. So he's really an 80 because it's a -1. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 players in our entire roster who is 80, who's below 80 shooting the 3. And those 4 players, if we're being realistic, Dellavedova. Let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We have a full roster, which means we'll have 2 reserve players. Dellavedova will be 1, and Cephalosha will probably be the other, which means we'll only be playing 2 guys who won't, like, these 2 guys are going to be the lowest three-point shooters. So everybody legitimately is going to be able to shoot the 3 ball. Legitimately. And that's big because, like I said, a lot of isolation, a lot of one-on-one, 47 badges, all around 2-way wing, 3-point scoring, playmaking, basketball IQ. Bada boom, bada bang. I think we're going to be real solid. And speaking of that, now let's go into the actual lineup. And boom, like I told y'all, Bogdanovic is going to be the 3. Gallinari at the 4, Porzingis protecting the basket at 5, above you at the 2, and then we have Dragic playing the 1. I think this is perfect. We can take Dragic's minutes down. Same with Bojan, and then Gallinari. Yeah, Gallinari needs some more minutes. I agree. I want Gallinari to play some more minutes. Patty Mills about 13. Ibaka around 26. They want Bertans at 21. I agree. Bogdan at 17. And yeah, we can take Batum's minutes, and then we'll also make sure that we have Dellavedova out with Cephalosha, and then we got those dudes on the back end. Perfect. So 8 more minutes. Yeah, above you should be playing a high amount of minutes. We'll leave Gallinari around 26. We'll have Gallinari at 26. Who else? Patty. I'll put Patty at 10. Bertans, I like where Bertans is at. We'll have Ibaka at 25. Bogdan at 17 works for me. And then we have 9 minutes to play with. I want to put Bojan at 33, and I want Dragic to be at 34. And then we have 2 more minutes. Kristaps 35. And then let's put 39. And then we'll go, first scoring option is going to be above you. Second will be Porzingis, and then third will just be nobody. Maybe Dragic, but we'll just let it be a team effort. Offensive focus is going to be a play through the star. We're going to shoot at will. Shoot at will. We're going to get up and down. Just shoot that mug. Some crash, other get. Yep, let's get back. Let's limit transition. Defensive focus. We're going to limit perimeter shots. Because we shoot the 3 ball so well. Yeah, we'll just beat you. We'll shoot more 3s than you, and we'll stop you from shooting 3s. So you'll have to take 2s, and we'll just beat you with that. Defensive aggression. I want to play physical defense, but a lot of times that makes us foul. But we're still gonna do it because I think we have a really good team. And then some crash, other runs fit perfect for me. And let's start. I mean, I'm gonna try to hop in some games. That's how I always make that mistake of simming through regular season and not the sim through date. First game we got to do simcast just in case there's some reason we don't blow this team out or it's close and I need to jump in. I definitely want to give y'all some type of footage and gameplay of the perfect shooting guard. But early on, it's not a blowout. Oh, now it is. We're running away with it, and box score. DeRozan for the Spurs was their leading scorer with 19, 9, and 3, 6 of 14 shooting. LaMarcus Aldridge 17, Lonnie Walker with 14, and then Keldon Johnson 10, 5, 5. 8, 4, and 4 for Trey Lyles with 4 turnovers. Aldridge had 4 turnovers as well, so their big man turned the ball over a lot. Then the Knicks above you, 7 for 15. That's about, I want to see like 15 and 20 shots. Dragic led us in shots, which is funny. And then he had 26, 10, 2 steals, a turnover. Dragic had 19, 2, 5, 3. How many threes did we take as a team? We took 41 threes, and the Spurs took 33. That's my thing. I want to see us shooting 3 ball a lot because I feel like that's why he should have 10 assists. He should be averaging these type of numbers. Obviously, the scoring will probably go up, but he should be averaging James Harden type numbers because everybody around him can shoot, and nobody, for the most part, should be able to guard him one-on-one. And we have his isolation tendencies up. I know I've said that plenty of times, but I'm gonna keep saying it throughout this series. But everybody who played attempted at least a 3. Perfect. Porzingis, 11 and 15, nice 3 blocks. 3 blocks from Ibaka, 2 blocks from which one is this? Bogdan had 2 blocks. So we hooping. The Nets is going to be a good one. Hopefully this is somewhat close, so we can jump into this one. I got the Brooklyn and New York rivalry, Nets and Knicks, and yeah, so far it's close. We're kind of okay. We were getting away. They got away. and we're down 13. Let's jump in. We're down 13. We're 5:38 left, and we'll try to jump in. I cannot believe we're down 13 when we were up damn near 13. So for the most part, it looks like they beat us in the middle quarters. They had a better second quarter and a better third quarter. They held us to under 20 points in the second and third quarter, and had us only scoring 19 in both of those quarters. I think for us, scoring up below 20 points in each quarter is a little bit ridiculous. First and foremost, we're going to go to controller settings. Y'all know me, shot timing, real player percentage, shot aiming is all the way off. And then we'll leave the shot meter on, sure. We also got to check what's going on. So Spencer Dinwiddie is killing for them. It's not even Durant or Kyrie. They're not fouled out either, so cool. Spencer Dinwiddie is the guy. 25, 13, 5, only 2 fouls. Did anybody foul out? No, cool. And then other than that, nobody else is scoring. Nobody else is really scoring. Bojan's the only guy in double figures besides above you. Porzingis, where you at, dog? Porzingis is 0 of 7 from 3. He's shooting them motherfuckers though. He's shooting it, so that's cool. And on the floor, we have Dragic above you. We have our starters on the floor. So perfect. And we'll go 4 out, 1 in. And boom, let's go ISO. Come here, Porzingis. No, did not want you fading. Come and give me a screen. Boom. Simple. Down what, 11? We're gonna need some stops. That's probably what's hurting us. Stops. Dragic is very tired. And I'm actually gonna I wanna put above you on Kyrie. But cool. Spencer Dinwiddie is killing for them, so we'll just have him play. I thought I had shot meter on, but it's 2K. You know how that is. You know how 2K is, man. You tell 2K to do some shit, y'all literally just saw me keep shot meter on. They do the complete opposite. Give me to the free throw line. Of course not. You don't make that. Oh, we gotta push, y'all. I might have to take Dragic out. I should go right around DeAndre Jordan. I'm not like, yikers. Can Porzingis do the same? Of course not. Of course not. So now we're down 15. I'm just pushing the tempo. We just have to play fast. Trying to get as many easy buckets as we can get. I'm trying to think of who I can sub in for drop. Yeah, we'll put Satoransky in. I like Satoransky's length and size. It's impossible to guard for some reason. Yeah, I can feel the difference in the perfect shooting guard above you versus D-Best. D-Best had elite speed. Like that De'Aaron Fox 97 speed, not like 96 speed with ball. That was definitely big time compared to like this 83 speed with ball. You can feel the difference. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be able to come back. At least at least y'all was able to get some gameplay. I mean, maybe we have some heroics, but if we can't get no stops, then there's no way we're gonna be able to make a comeback. And that's the thing with 2K. It's like at a certain point you just can't get a stop, man. I can have all of these perfect players who's unstoppable, getting to the rim at will and everything like that, but 2K just doesn't allow you to get stops. They're like the idea that a pick and roll between Kyrie Irving and DeAndre Jordan is so unstoppable. I don't understand it, because all we have to do is slip off somebody, help, and we good. But like, look at this, DeAndre Jordan. The fact that they even have him doing all of that is a little weird to me. Let's get to the line, stop the clock. Come on, y'all. Anybody else is super tired above you is tired, but that's neither here nor there, man. Gotta be like Kevin Gates, can't get tired. So we down 12, 3 minutes left. Like I said, man, we in here. We got a guy that's gonna get us a bucket. We got a guy that's gonna get us a certified bucket. We just have to, and let me put him on Durant instead of Bojan. Good D Porzingis, but again, that like, I don't want to sound like a broken record when I do these gameplay things or jump into these games, but dog, like, the whole idea of their big man continually getting behind my big man for whatever reason, like, Porzingis should not be waiting for fucking DeAndre Jordan at the 3-point line. I'm sorry, like, that is just ridiculous, and then that's a foul and one. But the idea of my center meeting their non-3-point shooting center at the 3-point line every time down, it doesn't make sense to me. I will never understand why that's in this game, especially this far into like 2K20. And then I can't make the same pass. I can't make it because Kevin Durant is Stretch Armstrong, who's just sitting there guarding nobody. He's just in the way, just guarding the middle of the floor. But yet, nobody on my team is guarding the middle of the floor. CPU is so intelligent, but then my CPU is stupid. And now we down 16 all over again. We was just down 11. That fast. And then look, where is he going? Come to the ball. They teach you that in fucking second grade. You come to the ball. Where is he even fading away to? Like, where is he drifting to? I'm throwing the ball. Where is he drifting to? Why are they having him drift? Go to the ball. That's a wrap for me, man. That's a wrap for me. That's rage. Sim to the end. They have that win. I'll just sim through a couple more games before we wrap up the first video. But that's probably, if we lack gameplay this series compared to the last series, that'll be wise, because I'm not going to be able to sit there and play through that type of shit. Not even gonna lie to y'all. Let's get to December 16th. Lost to the Celtics. Lost to the Bulls. Here we go, y'all. Here we go. Lost to the Magic by 30. Let me remind y'all of exactly the team and roster that we have. We have the perfect shooting guard, 47 badges. We have Kristaps Porzingis, Danilo Gallinari, Bogdanovic, Ibaka. Like, let's remember who we have on this team and look at who we're losing to. We're losing to the Bulls by 3, losing to the Magic by 30. I have to look at the box score and see how the hell we losing by 30. And nobody even had a crazy game for them. They just had a game where damn near the entire roster scored double digits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 guys scored double digits. Ridiculous, bro. And this makes me want, what I want to do is, let's take minutes away from some of these guys. Like, I don't understand. Yeah, Dragic, I mean, come down, man. Come down, man. It's no way. It's really, to me, it's no way that I should have to, like, be concerned that we're going to lose a crazy amount of games. Like, think about it, y'all. Like, that team that I have together this is a legit team. And then we're back. Like, we're losing to the Bulls. Why are we losing to the Bulls? Did the Bulls sign anybody from the Knicks that I released? Like, no, this is the regular Bulls. Zach just went for 42. I'm confused on why the hell we're losing to teams like that. We're 5-7. Like, chemistry can't be that important on this game. But next episode will be in January. We just wrapped up the first month. We're 5-7 in the first 12 games. Luckily for us, we have high value players, so if moves need to be made and we need to upgrade that point guard position, which to me is looking like what's needed to be, we can do it. I'm out though. Peace.